Hi, this is Kasem. This week, our update on MC Hammer, the first rapper to ever hit #1 on the pop chart. He's going from surreal life to real life. Details this week on American Top 20 from the premier radio networks.
Casey's Top 40.
I'm Kasem. We're counting down the most popular songs in the USA. Now we're up to the latest hit for MC Hammer, a rapper who says he's very fortunate he escaped from his other life. Hammer was born Stanley Kirk Burrell, and he grew up in a very tough area of East Oakland, California. That neighborhood was very poor and infested with crime. As a young boy, Hammer was interested in music and rhyme, and he tried to stay as far away from trouble as he could. But that wasn't always easy, and sometimes he says it wasn't even possible. In his early teens, Hammer hung out with a bunch of guys on his block who liked to do what they called stings. That was their word for breaking into buildings at night and burglarizing them. Once in a while, when the gang would be short a man or two, they'd order Hammer to act as a lookout. He says he used to resist until they pulled him close and gave him a choice. Either do as he was told or get beat up and then do as he was told. So when he couldn't avoid it, Hammer would end up pacing around outside a store or a factory, nervously looking up and down the street for the police. Meantime, the rest of the gang would be up on the roof breaking into the building. In his heart, he knew that a life of crime was a waste, and as the years went by, Hammer drifted away from that tough group. Eventually, he went to college for a couple of years and then served in the Navy. After he left the service, he decided to go back to his childhood love of music and rhyme, and he became a professional rapper. And Hammer says that has proved to be a very wise choice, because out of that tough gang of thieves that he grew up with, most are either in jail or dead. In the meantime, with a lot of dedication and hard work, MC Hammer's become the biggest rapper of the year and currently has the #1 album in the USA. This week, the man who used to look out for the police is watching his second pop top 10 hit move up the chart. Rising 3 notches to #5 on Casey's Top 40, here's MC Hammer with Have You Seen Her?
Oh, yeah.
Casey's Top 40.
I'm Kasem. Today we're counting them down. The cream of the crop, the 100 biggest hits of 1990. Now at number 35, here's the biggest rap star of 1990, a man whose first claim to fame was as Bat Boy for the Oakland A's. He's MC Hammer with his version of the Shy Lights classic from 1971, Have You Seen Her?
Casey Kasem, coast to coast.
I'm Kasem. These are the 40 days that changed music.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mama. Blow, Danny!
On April 25th, 1990, Stanley Kirk Burrell, former bat boy for the Oakland A's, sampled the Rick James song Super Freak and came up with a major hit. What started out as a simple idea turned into a very expensive lesson for MC Hammer and for others after him. The lesson? You have to get permission to sample the records or you could get sued.
You can't touch this. Hammer time.
With the first major hit to sample a record, that's MC Hammer with his huge smash, You Can't Touch This. I'm Kasem. You're listening to the 40 days that changed music.
Counting them down with Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem.
Every week, Media-Base 24/7 counts them up, and we count them down. Now, our update on the career of the first rapper to hit #1 on the pop chart. That #1 was a Grammy-winning smash called You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Hammer had 4 more big hits after that. Eventually, his music career faded, but Hammer never stopped working. For a while, he was a preacher in Northern California. He worked on a Saturday morning cartoon series called Hammerman, and he appeared on the reality show The Surreal Life. And these days, he's working on his biggest TV project ever, a reality show on the A&E network called Hammer Time. MC Hammer says, each week I'll open up my home to viewers to show the hectic pace of my family life. My real life truly is drama. That's our update on rapper MC Hammer. I'm Kasem. Now, on with the countdown.
Number 15.